Hello, it's Kelly. I am back with another transmission from the Starseed Council of Light. And so I'm going to connect with them. And so this is part 3. We've done a short mini series of transmissions. I will link the other 2 in this video. Triangle of Light. Oh, they're showing me I'm wearing a triangle on my necklace right now. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So they're bringing my awareness back to this 𝒂𝓃𝑒 that we've been connecting to, which is the expression of the Starseed Council in light, right? This is how, this is the macrocosm of all of the beautiful souls, the individual soul blueprints that have come together in resonant frequency as the Starseed Council of Light. So I'm connecting to them. I'm seeing this image of this sacred geometry. They're showing me the connection points of myself, anyone receiving these transmissions from the Starseed Council, and the web of light that is connecting us right now, and how as we're evolving, expanding as within our own soul growth, our own individual soul journey, they're showing me like sparks of light expanding within the Starseed Council. So as we're evolving, them as a part of our multi-dimensional expression, they're evolving, expanding as well. And I'm just seeing Source as a whole going through the same elevation, the same process. And as I share this, I'm seeing a DNA strand, a spiral. And they're showing me different layers of this DNA strand. And we'll go into this in another transmission. They're saying about time being circular, but I don't want to overwhelm with too much information. Time being circular and happening all at once. And it's like the growth, the evolution of this DNA strand are little like snippets within linear time. So if you look at the bottom of a DNA strand, any of the healing, any of the repairing that is happening with this strand is affecting the top of it. The top of the DNA strand is the evolution, is the higher realm, if you will. The lower of the strand is the this is how they're explaining it for us to sort of grasp this, is the lower densities, the third density that we're in, moving into the 4th, 5th dimension. So it's kind of like, it's all connected, it's all circular, and along the strand of DNA are different like points in time, like frozen in time, if you will, but they're all interconnected. Yeah, they're saying we'll go in deeper into this concept, that they'd really like to anchor this in, but we're going to go back to the last part of this series, of this transmission, this 3-part series within the 𝒂𝓃𝑒, and they want to show you a little bit of how you can connect to your own 𝒂𝓃𝑒 within meditation and travel as they do through interdimensional space, as I shared in the first video of this series. So I'll just kind of walk you through this and show you what they're showing me. Anytime you're in meditation, you feel called to activate this technique. Ground your energy first, activate your column of ascension, see a cord of light from Source or the great central sun, or maybe your higher self portal, whatever you feel called to connect to. Bring that stream of light, cord of light, all the way down through light up all of your chakras in your body, then anchor it, send roots through the ground of the earth, anchor it into the heart of Gaia. And they're telling me anchor into the 5th dimensional realms of Gaia as you do this with your intention. So you're connecting to those higher frequencies. And they're, for those who aren't visual, if your third eye is not super active, you can still feel into it, like maybe open up those empathic senses of yours. And, you know, imagine if you were to walk around a room kind of blind and sort of like feeling your way around where things are at. So for the ones that can see, tune into your 𝒂𝓗𝒹. For the ones who maybe don't have that open, you're more into feeling, sort of feel with your senses the shape of your 𝒂𝓗𝒹, the layers of it, and they're pinpointing those vortexes that connect your triangles of light. Oh wow, okay. They're sharing with me, this is another teaching I did, I don't want to overwhelm again, but like connect to the 3 vortexes of light in your 𝒂𝓗𝒹. Choose one of your triangles, okay? So freeze, choose one of your triangles within your 𝒂𝓗𝒹. And they're showing me representations for past, present, and future. Even though we spoke about time being circular, we're on a linear plane, right? And so the way that we can relate to how we want to travel with our device or 𝒂𝓗𝒹 is to tune into past, present, future. Have your soul connect to one of these spaces, these wormholes, and choose where you would like to focus. If you're choosing present, be super present still. You know, maybe it helps to like touch your fingers, the edges of your fingers, to be really present and still and in the body and quiet the mind. If you're choosing future, go through that wormhole, open that gateway, that doorway, and start to connect to future versions of yourself that you'd really like to anchor and ground into. Receive codes from, all of that. If we're doing past, same thing, choose one of those vortexes, the one that feels like past timelines, and walk through that doorway and allow the information to come to you. Allow yourself to feel, sense, or see what it is that your soul wants, which past lifetime your soul wants to connect to. It could be trauma you're healing. It could be an ability that's ready to be activated within you, and your soul wants to show you, look, you were doing this amazing work in this past moment or this past lifetime, and we want to remind you of that. So I think this is a long video. I don't know how long, but it feels like a lot of information, and I hope it was really useful for you. Leave a comment, let me know how it was, this whole 3 series, and maybe we'll do a little bit more of this in the future with the council. Okay, bye.